Hello everyone! Today we're going to change things up a bit. It's a grammar lesson. Now before you start to get nervous, we're only going to talk about one thing. How we refer to plurals, or more than one, in Patois. Maybe you've heard that we just add dem to the end of a noun. Well, yes, we do that, but not all the time. And to you Jamaicans who are listening, I bet you didn't realize that you're following specific grammar rules without even knowing it. For Patois learners, you're going to learn 4 specific ways that we make a noun plural in Patois and the circumstances in which we use them. So let's begin. Let's start with adding dem after the noun. Here's an example, déclare dem. We definitely add dem when we have de before the noun. So we would say déclare dem, the house dem, the dog dem, the man dem. Déclare dem look nicey. Here's a little variation of that. When there's a possessive like she put her foot dem in the water, we also add dem after the noun. The same would go for we bag dem or me yai dem. Here's a situation where the use of dem seems to be more optional, and in fact, it's often not used whenever there's a number involved, like dem thief me cousin 2 car. Most times, that's all we say. Rarely we do hear people saying dem thief me cousin 2 car dem. Here's another use of dem, but it's placed in front of the noun. That's when we want to say the equivalent of those. Like, how much for them car de? Notice the addition of de after the noun. Here's another one. When we're referring to large amounts of something, we might use the phrase wolipa or the word nuff. Like, wolipa carried up on the road you know. Or, nuff carried up on the road you know. Finally, when we're speaking about something in general, even though in English we would use a plural like, do you think that cars are cheap? In Patois we would say, you think a car cheap? We would never use dem in this situation. Think you've got it? Let's find out. I will read an English phrase and give you 3 seconds to come up with a Patois equivalent. Ready? All right, make we start. The kids. The pitney dem. Your books. Your book them. 3 mangoes. 3 mango. Those shoes. Them boot there. A lot of rain. Nuff rain or wolipa rain. Chickens in general. Fowl, like fowl lay egg. Chickens lay eggs. So how did you do? Pretty good or not so good? Don't worry. Watch the video again and get some practice with your Jamaican friends. Subscribe to get our next video. Till next time, walk good.